So I don't know about you, but Thanksgiving is just about my favorite time and favorite holiday of the year. Thanksgiving is such a wonderful time to be around family, to be celebrating everything to be thankful for, and celebrating all the wonderful food and great wines that we get to share together. So we're going to talk about some really good Thanksgiving pairings that work across the board. Thanksgiving's interesting because obviously you have the traditional turkey, can be prepared a lot of different ways, but you have all of these sides, right? Cranberry sauce, mashed potatoes, sweet potato, asparagus, whatever it is, you need a wine that's going to be a little bit versatile to go with everything. So for this year's recommendations for Thanksgiving pairings, we've selected all American wines to help celebrate a U.S. national holiday. And the first one is Chardonnay. Chardonnay is a classic, traditional, turkey and Thanksgiving Day pairing. Here we have the Beringer Private Reserve Chardonnay. This is a 2020 newest vintage, great wine that one of our most popular Chardonnays. And this has just wonderful notes of tropical fruit, pineapple, green fruit, apple, some citrus notes. But what's nice is it has some spice to it, some vanilla, some ginger, and some smoke. A lot of oak on this wine. So you're going to be able to pair this up really nicely with a roast chicken, even some barbecue. People will smoke chicken, and that's just how you prepare it. But this has a lot of nuances. That will pair well with mashed potatoes because it's rich. There's a full body to this wine. And also a white wine is nice for appetizers, for the hors d'oeuvres, have something to go with some of maybe the seafood or shellfish that might go along with the starters for the day. So Chardonnay, really traditional, classic white wine pairing. Second one we have here is Pinot Noir. Pinot Noir is probably the most popular Thanksgiving pairing and for a lot of good reasons. This, by the way, is our 2017 Primrose Trail. This is one of our most popular Pinots. This is a 2017 Grand Reserve. Ridiculous value on this wine. This was a great find that we've had that's our customers just love. So Pinot has really nice, usually berry, strawberry fruit, maybe blackberry. This has some nice raspberry and even some nice pomegranate to it. But Pinot has great acidity. And that seems to be the real key with pairing for Thanksgiving and turkey and the sides is finding wines that have good acidity, enough fruit and enough structure to hold up to turkey and the trimmings, but not overpower them. And that's why Pinot always makes a really nice choice. And this one has a ton of spice, black pepper, some really nice dried herbs on this. So there's that acidity that makes it sort of mouth-watering and won't be overpowering or too weighty for a turkey, and also helps cut through some of the heftier sides like those big heavy mashed potatoes and sweet potatoes pies and the yams. The third, Zinfandel. So Zinfandel is America's wine, America's grape. Since the mid 1800s with the gold rush, this is what they were drinking. And Zinfandel is personally my favorite Thanksgiving pairing, and for a lot of the same reasons as Pinot. The acidity is there. It has a lot of berry fruit to it. Wow, this is a Buehler 2015. So this is a wine with some bottle age on it now, and whew, that is really interesting. So a lot of bramble fruit, kind of a woodsy feeling to it. I smoke my turkey, and this kind of Zinfandel with smoked turkey is like the ideal pairing for me for Thanksgiving. But also, again, something that will hold up to the cranberry sauce and all those other whatever size your family tradition may be. It's a versatile wine. It'll work with a lot of different kind of foods. Wow, this is drinking wonderfully. This is a 2015 and a really good reason why you age wine and leave it in the bottle for a few years, because this is going to be dynamite with the turkey this year. So those are your staples, American wines for the day, and some wild cards, right? Some still kind of traditional, but other wines that'll work. Riesling, not the sweet stuff, dry cabinet style Riesling. Another high acid, fruit forward, green apple, green fruit kind of wine. Works with turkey, cuts through some of that fat, works really well with a lot of the sides and the trimming. Chateauneuf du Pape, Lannerth is one that we carry that I love, and this can have, again, a lot of that same berry quality, fruit forward, but can have this kind of like smoky and meaty quality to it that works really well with turkey. If you're not into the traditional American wines, want to venture into the old world, and bubbles, right? Who doesn't want to start any meal with bubbles? I do. And this Veuve Clicquot, it's Veuve, but this year they have this ice jacket on it. And so not only is it a great opener for the day, some people, with the acidity and the flavors, it'll work with the turkey, it'll work with the meal, but this is a great gift. So if you're going somewhere for Thanksgiving, this is a great bottle to bring over, open up the day, and enjoy. So whatever wines you select, make sure that you're in good company with some good wines. Enjoy the day, and we wish you a very happy Thanksgiving. Cheers. Enjoy.